IT Expo Miami 2009.
Good morning. I'm Eric Linass, coming to you from IT Expo in Miami, Florida. And I'm here this morning with Michael Munger, CEO of HighPoweredHelp. Morning, Michael.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Thanks for joining us. Tell me a little bit about what HighPoweredHelp does.
HighPoweredHelp is a group of technologists that are certified by Microsoft and Polycom and Digium and other people who work with small and medium-sized businesses, helping them save money, expand their infrastructure cost-effectively, and ultimately increase their bottom line.
So, especially, obviously everybody always wants to save money and, and increase the bottom line. But especially, what are you seeing? What kind of approaches are you taking given the economy?
Well, the big trend is the economy. By all means, it is the economy. And what we're having existing customers and new customers will come to us and they said, look, we're absolutely getting killed on phone bills. We're absolutely getting killed on conference calling. We're looking for a way that we can save money and not fire people. That's the big one that we're coming across, is I don't want to furlough anybody. I don't want to fire anybody. How do we do it? And with some creative financing options that are actually still available even after the bank failures and all of the other stringent rules that have been put in place, we're still able to put systems in for companies, and they can be cash flow positive in month 2.
What kind of systems are you seeing people, or what kind of systems are you suggesting people deploy in order to accomplish this?
We deploy Asterisk and we deploy Switchbox, and we're also a partner with bandwidth.com, so we can do front to back, completely re-engineer all of the communications in a company. And when you have, let's say, 5 offices that have $400, $500, $600, or $1,000 a month phone bills, we can generally take 4 of the 5 offices and get them down to as little as 1 or 200, and then increase the central office's service, centralize everything over the internet with inexpensive cable or inexpensive data T1s, and then all of a sudden in month 1, boom, the system starts to pay for itself. The ROI is about 10 months in is your break-even point.
How big of a piece of the puzzle for you is the work with bandwidth and the SIP trunking?
We work with bandwidth and we work with CBeyond, and that's going to be where I said just now, the central office. In the central office, we'll work with bandwidth. We'll SIP trunk. We can use PRIs. It doesn't particularly matter. That's more of what the customer wants. Doing the SIP trunking from one Asterisk box to another, or EEX trunking, which is a specific function of Asterisk, is really the key to the puzzle. And being able to set that up and being able to interact with 4 different companies in 4 different locations, or 4 different states, and in some cases we've done 4 different countries, being able to interface with those people is really the key to the equation.
What are you looking to do here at the show?
We have a very specific goal. We're looking for 90 new customers that we can get out of the 4,000 that are going to be here. We're looking to meet and qualify about 2 people per person per hour that we can build and establish a relationship with over the next 90 to 180 days.
Where do you focus your business, regionally or nationwide?
We work mostly in the southeast, from Oklahoma all the way to Virginia down here to Miami. But past that, we have customers in Germany and Guatemala. We just built a call center in India for a direct TV reseller that works nationally. So the wonderful thing about Asterisk, and really all of the Linux-based technologies that Asterisk has given birth to, is that we can deploy them using FedEx. And all you got to have is somebody on the other end who can plug three different colored cables into the wall, and we can take it from there.
How's the U.S. economy impacting the global markets as far as what you're seeing?
For what I'm seeing, when the United States gets a cold, the rest of the world gets a flu. So we've definitely seen some changes in our international orders. We've seen some drop-offs in our international orders. It's been rather interesting. All of our contacts in China and our contacts in, we're building a data center over in Cambodia, which has been trying, to say the least, because getting licensing in Cambodia is rather difficult if you don't know where to what color envelopes to put the money in and whose bed to leave it under. But the economy has definitely affected everybody.
What's the benefit, I imagine, in terms of financial terms, working with a company like Digium and Switchbox has to be an advantage?
The biggest advantage for Digium and Switchbox is going to be your overall cost of ownership. A lot of the competitors, I won't name names because they're here today, but a lot of the competitors, every time you want to add a feature, you got to buy something. Every time you want to change something, you got to pay somebody to do it. Especially with the Switchvox product, you don't have to do that. If you've got an IT guy or somebody who can handle it on his own, they can work their way through that web interface. The only time you ever need to call us is when you really do need high-powered help. You really do need somebody to come in and do some very complicated things that you don't either have the time nor the patience to accomplish.
Good, excellent. We've been chatting here at IT Expo with the CEO of HighPowered Help, Michael Munger. Michael, thank you very much for joining us, and good luck getting those 90, 100, 110 leads from the show.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.